Hey everyone, just a quick update. Unfortunately, both my peppermint male platies died for one reason or another, but I've left behind some pretty neat looking offspring if I can get them. Well, this is one of my older male, or one of my older fry from the El Diablo guppies pairs, and unfortunately those males died too, but hopefully this one is turning out to be a boy. And I don't see any of the other fry. Oh, here we go. There's one of them. It might turn out to be a wag, or half of it anyways. We'll just see what happens. But this does give me room for thought on where to take my project in a different level. And while it's sad that my Diablos and Peppermints have died, at least the offspring they left behind are thriving, much like these Bumblebee platies right now, speaking of which. And I actually have some very new offspring from them, as well as some new El Diablo guppy offspring seen swimming together right here. Speaking of bad news, the male that I have on the Bumblebee, he finally died. Either was too old or just too much mating. In which case, I have two possible male offspring he did leave, which are, I would say, maybe a few months old. And I have in a tub out back. If I can get to that, here's one of the females. What I like most right now is this female dwarf Grommy. I've never seen one before, and so seeing her at the pet store, I had to take advantage. She was the only one. She's starting to fill up with eggs. She is just beautiful looking. Still pretty shy, as well as these gold dust mollies that I got the other day, and I didn't expect them to have babies so quick, but there they are swimming freely. As you can see, I have some tubs filled up with some water lilies, pretty hardy species that are already starting to thrive and grow pretty quickly, as well as some hornwort. And those will be filled up with some new guppies that I plan to get next week, as well as move some older fry into maybe some of these tubs. And here, it's where I have the male, or the two possible male Bumblebee platies, which I'm hoping to breed to sometime in the future. There's a lot of mosquito larvae, which is going to be a really important food source for the fish. I may have to clear some of this out just to make room for more fish. And this is one of my ponds that currently houses my normal phased white cloud minnows. In an earlier video, or the only video, somebody once asked me what happened to those male guppies that I had earlier in that video. Well, this is what happened. Rather than sell them, I decided to keep them. Let's see if we can coax some up here. Ooh. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you noticed, like I did just now, but there are some toad eggs. Not frog eggs, because frogs lay them in clusters, but there's toads. So I will also be getting some tadpoles pretty soon. Oh, there we go. What I didn't expect were some fry to be born in here. Not from the white clouds, but from the zebrafish I had in here. And those have actually died for a few reasons. I didn't expect them to propagate this quick, though. There's some of the white clouds. Well, as you can tell, now I've got some new ideas to start conjuring up in my head, and some new fish to be looking forward to. That's about it. I'll let you know on the platy fry, see how they're doing, see what kind of colors are going to be turning up in this F1 generation, and whether I should cross them with each other or cross them into my bumblebees on a separate tank. Any opinions on that, please let me know in the comments below, and have a good one.